Okay, students. So we were discussing regarding formal letters, informal letters. The first thing discussed by us was letter to editor. Okay, so that we discussed. Then in the official letters, official complaint letters, one we discussed regarding the complaint made to the public departments. Okay, public utility departments. So they are a formal official complaint letters, and then business complaint letters. Business complaint letters are those letters which are addressed to a particular firm. Some order has been supplied by the firm, and then you remain dissatisfied with that particular order. Okay, so you make a complaint. So that comes under the category of business complaint letters. Okay, and if you are having a complaint related to a particular department that deals with public utility, public works, then that is official complaint letter. Okay, so some examples of the official complaint letters we discussed yesterday. Now business complaint letters. Okay, so you see the question, you are Ramavtar Sharma. I will write it. You just listen the question first, okay, so that you can understand what is its content. You are Ramavtar Sharma of 43A Pathan Mohalla, Hyderabad, Telangana. You bought a LG washing machine. You bought an LG washing machine from Nawab Electronics, Sikandrabad. Within a week, you discovered that the machine was not working. Within a week, you discovered that the machine was not working smoothly and washing the clothes properly. It was not working smoothly. It was not washing the clothes properly. Moreover, it made an irritating sound. It is also making a terrible noise. Write a letter to the dealer asking him for its replacement. Okay, so this is the question. So what is given there in the question? Your address is given from where you belong. Then the dealer's address is given, that you are so and so from this place. You purchased this thing from this dealer. Okay, and then what is the next information? That the item turned out to be defective. That item which you purchased from that particular dealer, that turned out to be defective, and and you have to write a complaint, okay, to the dealer that the machine is not working properly. Okay, the washing machine is not working properly. So likewise in business complaint letters, such kind of complaints, this is a case of a washing machine. Somewhere you will purchase a mobile, okay, somewhere any other electronic gadget, okay, laptop, computer, television, such kind of electronic items, or any other. You have purchased something for your school library, okay, you have purchased something for your school's sports store, or all such kind of items. The thing is that that business firm from which you purchased that particular item, that turned out to be defective. And as the item turned out to be defective, then whom you will consult? It's most obvious that you will talk to that business firm. Okay, and how? In that case, you will write to that business firm. So this is what these letters deal with, business complaint letters. When you feel cheated, when you don't get a genuine item, then you make a complaint. Okay, so now I'm writing the question. You write it there in your notebook. You are Ramavtar Sharma of 43-4. You are able to see? Yeah. 43-4 Pathan Mohalla, Hyderabad. You bought a LG washing machine from Nawab Electronics, Sikandrabad. Okay, write this much. Then the next part is within a week you discovered that the machine was not working smoothly and washing the clothes properly. Was also making irritating sound. Write a letter to the dealer asking him for its replacement. Okay, so you write the question. This is the question. You are Ramavtar Sharma of 43-4 Pathan Mohalla, Hyderabad. This is your address. You bought a LG washing machine from Nawab Electronics. You bought a LG washing machine from Nawab Electronics. From where you purchased the machine, address is given. Nawab Electronics, Sikandrabad. Within a week, you discovered that the machine was not working smoothly. You discovered it that the machine was not working smoothly and washing the clothes properly. It was not washing the clothes properly. It was also making irritating sound. Okay, so you found that the item turned out to be defective. Write a letter to the dealer asking him for its replacement. Asking for its replacement at the earliest. Of course, in such a situation, what you will desire for? You will desire for the replacement of that particular item. Okay, so first of all, you write the question, then we will proceed. All of you write the question first. Complete the question, children. Write it, all of you. written the question?
No, sir.
Yeah, you write it. You write it. Then we will proceed step by step. That first, what you have to write at the top left, extreme top left, your own address. That is in 2 or 3 lines. That is given there in the question itself. And the address given in the question only is to be written. Then 1 line gap and date. Okay, then the name of the dealer, that is also given. So the dealer's address, 1 line gap and a subject. And then, sir, likewise, we will proceed. Likewise, it is to be written. And the name, you are Ramavtar Sharma of 43-4 Pathan Mohalla. So your name is written at the bottom and address you have to take from it and you have to write at the top. So at the top, your address will be written 43-4 Pathan Mohalla, Hyderabad. It will take only 2 lines. 43-4, 43/4 Pathan Mohalla, Hyderabad. So first of all of you note it down. Then we will do the next step. Yeah, is there any child who has not written? Is there
Noted, sir.
is there any child who has not written? Any child?
Noted, sir.
If any one of you has not noted it, then that child can respond. That single child who still is writing. So I consider that every one of you have written, all of you, because no response came from your side. Okay. So now we will write the answer. Okay. So what is the first thing, children, that is to be
Address.
written? Yes. So answer. Okay. First thing.
Sender's address.
Yes. 40. What is the address? 43 for Pathan Mohalla. Okay, 43 Pathan Mohalla, Hyderabad. Okay, children. So in first 2 lines, we have written the address, and that is given there in the question itself. So you have written it.
Yes, sir.
No issue in this.
No, sir.
It may be the letter to editor, either it may be the official complaint letter, or either it may be the business complaint letter. Likewise, in formal letters at the top, you have to write the address, what that is given there in the question paper. Name is also given, but name is not written along with the question, along with the address. That you have to write at the bottom. Now, address you have written in 2 lines, 2 or 3 lines. Any further detail is there, that could be added here. Okay, for example, okay, but name of the state and that is not written. Name of the city is written, name of the or house number or colony name, that is to be written. So the address detail given there in the question I have written. Now children, what will be there? 1 line gap. And after 1 line gap, what you are supposed to write?
Date.
Date. So you have written date in this manner, 6th August. In this manner you have to write. Not like this, 6th, 8th. Okay. 6th August 2021. You have written in this manner, and this is one line gap. So one line gap you have to keep. After one line gap, address you have written, then put one line gap, one line space, and then you have written the date. Okay, children. Then one line gap, and it is given one line gap, then the name of the dealer. What is the name of the dealer given? You are Ramavtar Sarma of 43/4 Pathan Mohalla, Hyderabad. You bought a LG washing machine from Nawab Electronics. Okay, so the address of the dealer is given or not?
Yes.
What is the address? What is the name of the dealer? What is the name given? Yes.
Nawab Electronics.
Yes. Okay. So likewise, you will write Messrs. Nawab Electronics. Nawab Electronics. And what further is given? Nawab Electronics. Any street is given? Okay. Nawab Electronics, Sikandrabad.
Sikandrabad.
Yes. So you have used two lines. Messrs. Nawab Electronics. You have written Messrs. Nawab. This before a business firm, you can write like this. Okay, Messrs. Nawab Electronics, Sikandrabad. Or if you want to write it in 3 lines, then what you can do, for everything is to be written either to the dealer or to the manager. Okay, every business firm is having a manager. Okay, the manager Messrs. Nawab Electronics, Sikandrabad. Okay, if you want to make it there in 3 lines, then you can add the dealer or the manager, Messrs. Nawab Electronics, Sikandrabad. Or if directly, if you are, okay, sometimes it is given there in the question that write to the manager. So if directly the name of the business firm is given, then you write directly the business firm. So here it is Messrs. Nawab Electronics, Sikandrabad. So you have understood so far. We have written this one. First of all, self address, then one line gap. Then we have written date. Okay, then one line gap. And then we have written the name of the business firm. And see, children, all these are in parallel. Okay, all these are in parallel, in straight line. Okay, so likewise, sometime what you do, you write this here, and then date you proceed this side, and then for the name you move this side. You keep on moving some distance. That should not be done. Is it clear to you?
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Yeah, that in a very good manner, neat and clean, you have to write. Okay, then we have written this. Then one line gap, children. One line gap, and then what we have to write?
Subject.
Yes.
Subject.
So one line gap, and then we have written subject. Okay, and subject, what is the subject? Subject is replacement of the defective washing machine. Replacement of the defective washing machine. So your subject is replacement of the defective washing machine. What you want from the dealer? You want the defective washing machine to be replaced. You want the dealer to replace the defective washing machine. Okay. So whatever the defective item, complaint regarding the defective item, likewise. So subject, you have taken subject replacement of the defective washing machine. Now children, what is the next step? What is the next step? Is there a need to put one line gap?
Yes, sir.
Yes, yes, it is required. So one line gap, and you will write, sir. Okay, sir, madam. Is it clear to you? So far what steps we have taken? These are to be followed in the similar manner. Okay, first of all, you have written your address. In 2 or 3 lines, it could be written in this manner. Don't do any mistake in this, children. Then one line gap you have kept, and you have written the date. Then one line gap again, and you have written the name of the business firm. Okay. Then one line gap, and you have written subject. See, children, all these are parallel. Okay. No need to move further ahead. Write in a very systematic manner. So you have written the name of the business firm. Then again, you have kept this one line gap, and you have written subject. Okay. 12:30, 12:25. Okay, subject, and after subject, one line gap. After subject, one line gap is there, and then you have written sir. Okay, now we will write the content. Okay, is there any requirement?
No, sir.
No.
No, sir. No gap.
No, no. So directly we will write from here. I am constraint to express my resentment at the supply of a defective washing machine by you. I bought an automatic you are able to see or not? Yeah. So, sir, then see from the very next line. From the very next line you have written, I am constrained. I am compelled. I am constrained to express my resentment. That is a dissatisfaction. Okay. I am constrained to express my resentment at the supply of a defective washing machine by you. I am constrained to express my resentment at the supply of a defective washing machine by you. I am totally, you can write in simple language that I am totally unhappy at the supply of a defective washing machine by you. Okay, I feel very cheated at the supply of a very defective washing machine by you. Okay, so what we have written, I am constrained to express my resentment. I am compelled to express my dissatisfaction at the supply of a defective washing machine by you. I bought an automatic, okay, that further you write washing machine, okay, from your firm on 31st July 2021. You write the date. Okay, you write the date on which you purchased it. I bought an automatic washing machine from your firm. From your firm, FIRM. Okay, from your firm on, you write the date. From your firm on, I have written 31st July because some days before it should be. Okay. So I have bought an automatic washing machine from your firm on 31st July 2021. And then you have to put full stop. Okay. So you have specified that when the item was purchased. Okay. Then the further details are to be. Okay. So within, you will add the further details. All of you have written this much?
Yes, sir.
Is there any student who has not written?
Done, sir.
Ritika, written or not? Yeah, those who have not written, they can tell me. But of course, this one you have written. है ना?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So the further details you have to add. That within, yeah, for within a week, the washing machine, the washing machine started giving an irritating and unsatisfactory service. Okay. So you have specified the mode of complaint, the nature of the problem. So within a week, the washing machine started giving an irritating and unsatisfactory service. Okay, it started making noise and it started making a problem in its service. Okay, likewise you have written. Then on examination, the following obvious defects were noticed in the washing machine. You get it examined. By the local persons from the repair sector. So on examination, the following obvious defects were noticed in the washing machine. Following defects were found. So that also, children, in this business firm letters, you have to specify, okay, that the following visible defects are noticed. That you can specify, okay, 1, 2, like that. So you write it. First, it makes an unpleasant noise while it works. Second, it is not cleaning the clothes properly. Then you write that the dryer is not working smoothly. Okay, so all these you have specified, all these problems you have specified that on examination the following defects were noticed. What are the defects? It makes an unpleasant noise while it works, that is given there in the question. It is not cleaning the clothes properly. It is not cleaning the clothes properly. The dryer is not working smoothly. The dryer is not working smoothly. So likewise, children, you have to specify. So this you have understood that you have to first you provide an introduction that of the problem, and then you write some of the particular details in points. Okay, in which letters? Business complaint letters, you write the nature of the problem there in points after providing an introduction to it. Okay, then what you want? So all this you have written. So the next you write the supply of such a defective washing machine to a regular customer does not credit to a prestigious dealer like you. Okay, you have written this. The supply of, now you feel cheated. The supply of such a defective washing machine to a regular customer does not credit to a prestigious dealer like you. That you can write that you are a good firm, and having trust on you, we purchased the item from you. So if such a kind of thing will be done by you, then definitely you are going to lose your market. Okay, so you are not supposed to do such a kind of thing. Okay, so that you have written the supply of such a defective washing machine, the supply of such a defective washing machine to a regular customer does not credit to a prestigious dealer like you. Okay, then further what you want now in this situation? You have first of all written that on this particular date you purchased the item. Then you specified what is the problem. You have provided an introduction to the problem. Then you have specified the particular defects in serial number. Okay, 1, 2, 3 like that you have written. Then you have written that if such a kind of thing will be done by the business firm, then definitely it's not good for the business firm and they should not do. Now what you want replacement. So that you write, I hope you will replace the defective washing machine at the earliest and
Sir.
just a minute and oblige. Okay, this you have written, and then one line gap, and you will write thanking you, and then you have written yours sincerely. Okay, and what is the name earlier mentioned? The name was Ramavatar Sharma. Ramavatar Sharma. Okay, so you write it. Yes. Yeah. What you want to ask?
Sir, is there any gap between the hope you will replace line and the prestigious leader like you?
No, Ritika, just change the paragraph. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Or sometime if you are putting a gap also, then doesn't matter. Okay, that also is included there in the format. You have specified everything, and then for the final conclusion for this one, you can put a lines gap, or either you change the paragraph and you write from here. Okay, so I hope you will replace the defective washing machine at the earliest and oblige. Then one line gap, you have to write thanking you, and then children again gap, again you can one line, two line gap, and then you have to write yours sincerely, and then you write this. So this is how this business complaint letter is to be written. Okay, so the time is getting up, it's almost up. So you have written this?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Is there any student who has not written? Yeah. So business complaint letters and official complaint letters. Official complaint letters are particularly for the offices that deals with the public welfare. Okay, public utilities. So you are writing to the in charges of those offices. And here any item is purchased by you from a business firm, and then while you're making a use of that item you found turned out to be defective, and being unsatisfied, you write a letter to the dealer, to the manager, to the firm. Okay, so how that is written? You must have full knowledge regarding the format and the manner we have discussed. Like that you should write, and you should not lose any marks for format, and definitely you will not lose if you will focus it well on it, if you will understand the format well, and what we have discussed in that manner you will do. Okay, so I hope you will understand it well, and the homework assignment will be created there. I will provide the question there, so that is to be completed by you. Okay, students, so this class comes to an end.